I bought this game completely blind. Let's see if that's something I regret or not. And I think I just made it to the hub, I suppose. World map, settings. So we don't have a lot unlocked yet. We need to reach level 10. We have level unlocks. You have light sources destroying, coins. Okay. So there's a ton of unlocks to this game. We've already been through the settings. Let's turn the sound effects down because they're probably obnoxious. And let's just jump into the actual game now that the awful, awful tutorial is over. So I don't know if the characters are different or not, but I guess there's a map here. So I can see what my deck looks like. Okay, so Antonio must start with that. And now you get things. You can actually choose what you get. So I'm going to take one of the zeros. I guess I'll just take this because it's different and I haven't seen it yet. And I'm kind of interested in what I might find. Armor's free. Okay. Interesting. Actually had nothing to attack with there. I see there's a play all button for when you don't want to be bothered. So here I'm just playing all.
Welcome.
There was some sort of achievement for, okay, destroying light sources on it. Crawler. So these do more when you do crawler. This hits the guy that attacks. This hits everyone. Fine. So I don't know if the order matters. I think it does. If I do this, it still says 10. More zeros. Play everything. Do it. I think that's a boss. Okay, are you a boss? The boss is behind you.
Welcome.
Okay.
To your aid. Yes.
I am getting hit.
I say.
I see when you pick up a card, it becomes free. That's pretty cool.
Farewell.
This guy's just whacking me. But I mean, this is level 1. I'm sure I can just spam him down. And he's gonna be dead any second now. Don't make me a liar. Alright, we got him. Okay, I guess you keep going. What'd I get? Add gems to cards. Find gems in chests or when leveling up. Okay, that must be some sort of progression-based thing. A double damage gem, or I can get money. I don't know if gems last forever. Or if they just last for the run. If they just last the run, I'd much rather have the money. Because we're in level 1, it can't be that hard. And I'm kind of one-shotting this stuff anyway, but... let's see what happens.
To your aid.
So use him... I think my first reaction is Like, I want to be able to draw more cards. I don't feel like this combat is interesting yet. I got a mana, that's cool. But I still only draw 3 cards.
Stronger.
This is good because I whack everybody, but I mean, I haven't felt like I've made one meaningful decision yet. But I mean, Vampire Survivors is just kind of like a you just play it game and turn your brain off. And right now, I think if I just hit play all to every card, every turn, it wouldn't, my health wouldn't be appreciably different, my progression wouldn't be any different. They're really like easing me into this, I think. But I mean, I am the refund police. I am admittedly getting bored. Just playing all. I'm gonna play all until they give me a reason not to play all. These are all cards I have. Seems like the enemies mostly come in bunches. So I kind of want to get the AoE damage. This is all single damage, but... Played out of order, it doesn't matter. Sigh. Just gonna fight the boss. Alright, let's try to play optimally. Hit everybody. Crit. End turn. Whack, whack, whack. Obliterate everyone with AoE damage. Use my armor. Play all. Can I draw cards? No. Play all. Let's do it. $60 armor. Whoa.
To your aid.
I mean, 4 damage is not going to bother me.
You're welcome.
Just poking away at me.
My strength is your strength.
90 damage is pretty serious. Got him. So, again, we've seen all these cards. I guess I'll get it. I'm going down to the 3rd level, I suppose. I want to see what this thing on the map is, because maybe that's something interesting.
Farewell.
Guess I'm getting pretty low for life. If I could find a chicken, that'd be fine. Oh. I might have just bitten off more than I can chew at this fight. Let's see. So there's a lot of guys left. Oh. Is there a way to run? No?
To your aid.
Uh-oh.
Welcome.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay. I mean, if I can survive 3 turns...
Stronger. I say.
Uh-oh.
Farewell.
Okay. Unfortunately, I need armor. Because I'm so close to dead. I'm just gonna take the money here. Gonna take the money. I'm gonna look around. I see. Found some sort of like loot goblin or something. We're gonna be taking 0 damage, that's good.
To your aid. I say.
Okay. I'm still alive for now. I'm hoping I can find food, but there isn't any. So I guess I'm gonna get to show you what happens when I die pretty soon. And maybe that will be really interesting with all the meta progression we have. Plants. Monsters. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna die, but whatever.
To your aid. Welcome.
Hanging on with 2 life. Maybe I should see if there's a... I was trying to see if there was like a food over there on the other side. Ultimate one. We're still alive. We're still alive. Oops. Bye. Goodbye, cruel world. Game over. Okay. So, I unlocked some Steve achievements where I get a duplicator, empty tone, blah blah blah. It looks like the magic wand was my best item. I cleared 2 floors. I played 10 minutes. I unlocked a bunch of stuff. Power-up shop, that could be good. The inn. So Crawler, I think, is the characters you actually play. So maybe that'll make it interesting. So these are power-ups just like Vampire Survivors, where you get XP or you get luck or whatever. It's like I don't have enough to get anything except for rerolls. And rerolls are good, I just don't know if there's other things to spend money on yet before I sort of get into it. So the second person, I can just buy for 10. She's essentially free.
My magic is not to be feared.
I'll try to use this person just to see if she's interesting. But she sort of seems like she spams levels. This guy does more damage when you use his red cards, which all seem to be attack cards. And she gives you XP growth when a card's played. I don't know if that means she gives you 16 the next time, 17, or if you just get more XP in general, but let's try her. Let's buy a power-up. I think the only good one I can buy is a reroll, because a reroll or a duration is actually not bad. But not for her, because she gets her XP when you play her. I don't think you probably get that twice. So we'll buy a reroll. You sort of use this to see what are things that you might be able to target to unlock. So I'm far from everything, pretty much, except for light sources. Maybe I could get super lucky and find some floor chickens. Santa water cards. I don't even remember playing that. Oh, that's holy water. So yeah, I could probably make that happen. Alright, let's try it again. So there's still only this place. So I'm going to try to be less terrible this time. But I admit that I was not overwhelmed with all my choices of things I could do. So she takes damage because she doesn't have AoE like the other dude does. That's annoying.
Follow my magic.
There's got to be some achievements associated with the King Bible that I'm just ignoring for now. But I'm going to take a knife. I could take a bunch of those. And I want to clear out everything. Try to get as much experience as possible.
Powering up.
It's like, it seems like the Bible kind of does some work. Smash a light source. What are you? Sure. I don't want to fill up my deck with too much just like random stuff that does nothing, but see, this does nothing right now. It does nothing for me. Without her attractor orb, it's just really bad.
I say,
You really want things that cycle. You want things that you can draw. That sort of cycle a card. It uses a card and draws a card, but you know, these don't. They just, you can seriously just fill up your deck with them and have nothing to do. It is nice how the damage just like hits everybody though, so the Bible is like the AoE that we want. I guess it's better than the whip, but I guess it sort of just runs out eventually. But it's going to be better than the whip for a long time. Like the first 2 levels at least. Maybe just forever. Just always be better, I don't know. Stuck with this. Yuck. Alright, I just want... Alright. Fire one more projectile. So whenever she plays a yellow card, she gets 1 XP. Again, that card just does nothing by itself. So you really have to be sort of conscious of how you're building your deck here.
made you look.
But I'm just going to get it because it's a new card and I want to try it. Let's see what we can do here. Okay.
It is done.
I mean, kind of a crappy start. But we can do this. So, does this mean... I didn't really count how many came. I think it was 4 and then it just went up to 5. So I guess that's cool. And it stays, I suppose, so that's good. Okay, I mean, if it's just going to keep building, that's amazing. Whoa.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think I want more. I kind of don't want... Oh, I can reroll. I'll reroll. I'll take an orb. I want to cycle. Okay. You turn into something that costs 2. This actually helps me win. But I'm gonna get this because it's just interesting. Okay. I mean, that's still only as good as my double up, whatever. Double up Bible. Okay. I'm just gonna be all in Bibles. I don't want to think about it.
Smart.
I don't know. I don't remember if that mana is permanent or just for the round.
Perfection.
But that just nukes everything, so it doesn't matter. I guess it's permanent. Nice. Okay. So when you find these little mana power-ups, you can focus on
Okay, I help.
the more expensive cards. Because all of a sudden we're just like blowing everything up. Now we're just like one-shotting stuff, which is cool. Oops. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of cards, but whenever I see something new, I just want to try it. It might have like an evolution that it pairs with something, or I don't know, or it could be part of an unlock. But if I see something new, I'm just grabbing it. Oh, I found a chicken.
Oh, power grows.
So I'm just chilling this round.
Smart. I say, powering up. Made you look. Okay, I help.
I mean, he was doing 60 damage. I could have just, I mean, 60 defense. I could have just did nothing. Alright. I mean, putting a draw a card gem on something that costs 0 seems good. You don't need to be a strategic genius to figure that one out. I think this is the one I died last time on this level because I was messing around. We're just like way stronger deck now than we had last time. Just wipe these guys out with the Bible. I think I like just getting a bunch of attractor orbs if I can.
Yes.
Because all this stuff will be dead anyway with any card that has a gem in it. Seems like it's just destroying stuff pretty fast. I don't quite understand. Oh, I see. Guess I'll just take that. I don't know exactly if that's going to be better. It's going to be a lot worse than the Holy Wand. But if I can put a gem in it, it could be good. I admittedly don't really know what knockback does. I think it maybe makes it so they don't attack you. But as someone that has super ADHD, I just kind of click the buttons and see what happens. So right now I'm clicking buttons and things are dying, so I assume that my deck is fine, or strong, or whatever you want to say.
I say.
So I see if they're too far away, they can't attack you. So when you knock them back, they must not be able to hit you. Let's reroll. Meh. Not impressed. But I mean, that Holy Wand evolution was amazing. So if possible, I'd like to find other things that evolve into things. Oops,
It is
too many.
done.
Oops. That was not my best round ever, but every time I use a yellow, I get experience. I don't think it's a lot, but it is experience nonetheless. Alright, this guy definitely... Oops. Gave me a problem last time.
Our power grows.
So we don't know who's gonna attack.
Powering up.
There might be a way to figure it out, but I haven't. But either way, we cleared out the row. Cleared out this row.
Smart. It is done.
Hit him with everything I got. He hit me back. I don't love any of these guys. I'll take the mana.
Made you look. Perfection.
Oops.
I say, yes.
Got lucky and we finished him off. I think this is just another holy wand or whatever. So yes, I'm very happy with that. Let's see if we can get the boss. I'm sure we can.
Okay, I help.
500 damage. Hit 75. I don't even know if I hit him.
Our power grows.
Can I get $10 instead of any of this? No.
Smart. Haha. Powering up.
He's definitely hitting me a bit. Okay. Smashed him. And we move to the next level. I think I got at least one achievement because I had to get to level 10. So that unlocks something. Can't get around this. These guys are strong enough that they're not dying instantly to a holy wand, so that's bad for me. But we cleared out the back row at least. So if we can't kill everybody, the least we can do... Can't really tell what does more. As I was saying, if we can't kill everyone, at least we can kill the guys up front. They won't hit us. Though we failed because I guess that guy was attacking. It's like there's no methodology to thin your deck that I see yet. So you can absolutely get stuck with some cards that you don't want. You don't really get stronger by leveling. So my instinct to just kill everything and get experience, it actually might not be as good as I think.
Powering up made you look. Perfection. Press save.
It just kind of makes my deck thicker with things I can't choose. I mean, I'm sure as I understand the combos a little bit more, I can make some better decisions about what to keep and what to not keep. But right now, you're kind of just stuck keeping everything. I guess what you can do, or maybe even should do, is save up a level for like a boss fight or something. A mount, draw a card. Just always gonna take the draw card if I can. First I'm gonna take double damage, then I'm gonna take draw card. Now I'm gonna pray that I can beat this plant. But this is not a great start here. Okay, that helps. Buys me some time. They should buy me some time.
Channel my magic. Yes. Haha. Smart.
Some damage.
Yes. Okay, I help.
Alright, I have a boss now. He does quite a bit of damage. I can only take 2 hits from him. Ow. I would die this round if I didn't have this. Not good. Okay. So I will die this round. Oh. Need to get lucky. Is there any way to know how much hit points you have? No? Oh my god, we got him. So lucky. Oh! Nice. This is like the boss you see at the end of the first level and you can't kill him at first. So it looks like I got through the whole first level. So I unlocked a bunch of stuff and I got some bonus coins. That's cool. So the first time I played this, I was super bored. Now, the second time I had a little bit more fun and I felt like I was making some decisions. I unlocked a new guy. I unlocked a new building. I unlocked probably a new place. A new adventure place. I'm not sure if this is in town or out of town. I guess we can check. But I mean, it sucked me in a little bit more for the second one. Relics. We don't have any relics yet. We have that. I see. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot you played them from low to high to get a combo multiplier. Okay. So, this kind of shows me the things that are already unlocked. There should be a new crawler I can buy. Gennaro.
My blades are yours.
That guy uses daggers in the game. I remember him. And I still have 1,000 left. Splash damage seems good. Healing HP seems fine. Luck, I'm sure, is very good. Damage is never bad. I'll just take more rerolls because I hate things I don't want. And let's see what we unlocked. We unlocked a bunch of stuff. We might start seeing them in runs. Alright. Let's give it one more try. Interesting. So there's still an unlock here. I don't know what this means. I think it just means it's where there's an unlock I have to get. So I'm using Gennaro. I have my starter deck. We already do a lot more damage because of his just passive. He just did a lot of damage with red cards. So I expect him to just start messing stuff up. He probably won't have as much mana as the previous crawler we were playing. So I think I just need
Pleased to see me. Smile.
to get a bunch of red cards and just things that cycle the deck if I can. The only card that exists that does that right now that I know of is the Attractor Orb, which I may or may not find. But he's absolutely just destroying stuff right at the start, at least. Cool. I think that's a relic. I think I get more cards when I start, maybe? That's very strong. Ah, I see. So that card is just only used once. But I probably should use it next time I get a chance just to get it out of my deck. Because it's just in the way. So this is actually interesting because this kind of, it cycles itself and just it gets rid of itself for you. I don't really think 3 health is... Wow. I could get a double damage, or I could try to make the one evolution that I know of. I bet there's like a spinach evolution with knife or axe or something, though. Or whip. So, I should stop hating spinach and just try to get it. What are you? Arcana Tent, I don't know what that means, but some more meta progression stuff, so that's cool. I mean, the game is definitely throwing a lot of stuff at me.
This should help.
Trying to keep me interested. And it's kind of working. It's kind of not. Oh, nice. Kind of want to refund it. I kind of don't. But I mean... I've played so many hours of Vampire Survivors, and that game is just so inexpensive that I knew I was never really going to refund this game because the developers deserve my money, regardless. However, that doesn't make a good video. I don't know if this is like permanent. This just might like give you more damage all the time. Oh no, it's just for a certain thing, I see. Not good, not good. I knew I was gonna kill him there, so I just spammed away. Oh. I don't really have enough mana to go crazy, but maybe we can just find. That's really interesting. But I just want to just keep doubling up all my damage cards, I think. Because I think we're probably not supposed to win here. I think we're just like sort of doing our best, knowing we're going to sort of fail this one. Might increase damage. Okay, so I think so that's just for everything, I guess. All right, that's cool.
To your aid.
Spinach, whip, everything dead. Boom. Okay, so that's not. It's not a relic. It's only for a period of time. So it makes it less amazing, but still good. so I don't need to clear everything out. But I do want to at least get all the notable things on the map, because that's probably how you find unlocks and stuff like that. Are you a boss? I think you're a boss. Like, all these do like double damage, they're all free. If only I had a way to draw cards, I would just be crushing everything.
This should help. Yes. Take that.
Yep. Just stomped him. Adds armor. At least guarantees that I always have an attack, even if it's not like super fancy. Double damage, always, even though it's not great in a whip. I would almost not even want to have any whips in my deck, but you don't have a choice.
To your aid.
It's gonna come back. All this stuff is just free, it's pretty cool. This is gonna be free too. And he survived. He survived the whole round, good for him.
See me?
And now he's dead. Alright, so I think I just don't actually want to level. I don't want to level. I just want to put gems in the cards that I have, and I want the cards to be inexpensive. This is how I feel at this moment. About to level. I have to pick something I don't want. Give me an X. At least I can destroy it. Oh, I would have got a gem, but I have no slots. Okay, I guess I found one problem with my strategy. If you have no gem slots, you cannot put gems in. I just learned something. The correct color? Blue? Red. Did I do it? Oh my god, there's more gems in here. Well, I did manage to thin out my deck. I don't know if I wanted to get rid of those cards, but I did. Now I have more mana. Doesn't help me that much. But I still feel like I can probably kill this group of guys. Spamming away. Alright, he lived one turn. I wasn't sure if he would. He did not get to fight back. I found my one card I can put something on, and I immediately put a gem on it. And there's some crazy question marks on the board that I don't know what they do. But hopefully we'll find out soon. These guys seem to not take a lot of damage.
Pleased to see me.
But if you just keep whacking stuff, there's really nothing they can do. They just have a wild amount of defense when they start. Slowly poking away. Yuck. I feel so sure that if I get an axe, I can pair it with the spinach for like an evolution. Okay, let's see. Is it real? Was I fantasizing? We will soon find out. This guy's like a boss or something, I don't know. Just so you know how it goes. We just throw the kitchen sink at him and hope.
To your aid.
Is there something on there? Oops.
Pleased to see me. Smile.
It's like this guy puts out some big numbers. Duplicator and Candelabra, I think, was an evolution, but I don't
To your aid.
100% remember. How about a gem? Meh. Obviously, I put this on the 0 cost thing because it's a free draw. Oh. I walked here and I got like ambushed by a boss or something. Are you the boss? 15. Is 4 gonna help me? Not really. Is 8 gonna help me? Yes. 12. Now I take way less damage. Now he has a billion defense, but I can still get through it.
Take this. I say.
It's back to 15. I always do everything out of order because I'm terrible. Forgot to draw whatever I got. So bad. And he's dead. Whatever. Don't want any of these. It's not the worst thing to have armor in this. Can I kill another boss? I don't see why not. Have some armor, why not? Guess I want to use this and this. I guess I'd rather take no damage if I can help it.
See me.
I don't know if this lasts for the whole game or just a turn. Like, I know I should have obviously cast it much sooner. So it looks like it just lasts forever. So you spinach and you get stronger infinitely. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Maybe I wouldn't have hated the card so much if I noticed. But if you've been watching my videos, you know I'm very bad at paying attention. This is my weakness. 13 damage. I can't do anything about it. But I can duplicate. Maybe just take him down here. And we do. Gotcha. Oops. I misclicked. I wanted double damage. But I have fat fingers. And instead, I got armor on an axe. Okay. So every time around like the 10 or 15 minute phase of the run, I'm just like, why am I playing this game on board? So it's cool, it's interesting, it's okay. There's just so many games out there, and there's so many deck builders. And this one does have a cool Vampire Survivors aesthetic, and I do love Vampire Survivors, and I could just mindlessly play that game. But I guess if I'm playing a card-driven game or a deck builder, I don't want it to be mindless. I want there to be like way more interesting choices. And I kind of still feel like it's playing itself. Ooh, a permanent stat boost. So I say I'm bored, and then they just keep throwing all this stuff at me, and I'm always just like, oh, that's exciting. But I feel pretty confident that once I shut this game off, I'll probably just never play it again. I mean, I might not even make it to the end of this run. Maybe unlock something like so fun and exciting, but I don't know. This game has like 99% positive or something, overwhelmingly positive. I might just be like a crotchety old man and just nothing is exciting to me and jaded and life is miserable, but I don't know. I'd rather just go play Monster Train. Not that that's fair, Monster Train is an amazing game, of course, but I'm gonna fight this boss and just hope I lose.
Pleased to see me.
Cool. There was an achievement for that. Santa water. We Americans call it holy water.
Should help.
And I probably just put this guy down soon. He only did 1 damage, I think. He's gonna do 14. But like, who cares? We just stomped them. Give me the money. We're almost done. Or yeah, so we one-shot the second level. I didn't feel it was like challenging. I didn't feel like I was challenged. I didn't feel like I made any deck building decisions. I don't feel like I played optimally in any way, shape, or form. I just kind of like clicked and I got through it. I mean, I'm not like the worst player, so I mean, some people might find a little challenge here. But it's pretty easy. I don't know how to equip these, but whatever. These must be like cards that you get or something. I don't care. Whatever. I think, unfortunately, that this game is not going to get any more of my time. You can decide if this is a game that you want to play, and I love the developers, and I think there's probably a lot of grinding here, especially to get all the unlocks, because there's just probably tons and tons of unlocks. Look at this, yeah. Tons and tons of stuff to get. And characters, and the characters are probably all marginally different, but I don't feel like there's a ton of design space here. So I think Vampire Crawlers for me is going to be a pass. If you watched it this far, I'm amazed. Thank you, and I'll see you for the next one.